Hello movie fans and YouTubers, Russell here. Just going to do a quick DVD update, some of the DVDs I got over Christmas. And we're going to start with Arrow's release of The Wild Geese. This is the UK Arrow edition Blu-ray. If you haven't seen The Wild Geese, it's kind of a bit like, if you think of the Expendables films, this is kind of like the original version of the Expendables, made in 1978, stars Roger Moore, Richard Harris and Richard Byrne, and they go on a mission. They're all ex-military or mercenaries, and they get hired to go on a mission to Africa to rescue an African dictator who's been kidnapped. It's a good film actually, a really good film. I mean, any film that has Roger Moore force-feeding a crook a bag of heroin right at the start of the film is okay by me. Really good. Transfer is pretty good, not one of Arrow's best, but it's not bad. Not many extras, has audio commentary, but the piece de resistance of this film is that it has, as a bonus, the unofficial sequel, codenamed Wild Geese, which is an Italian film. I love Italian exploitation films, and excellent film. Actually out-actions the Wild Geese by some margin actually. It's actually a really good film in its own right. It's got Lee Van Cleef, Ernest Borgnine, Lewis Collins. Well worth getting. That's, so you're really getting two films for the price of one, so get that. Excellent. Codename Wild Geese sequel is called Commando Leopard. I haven't seen this yet, but apparently it's a lot bigger than Codename Wild Geese. It had a really big budget. I think it was like 12 million, 16 million Swiss francs or something, apparently, when it was made in the mid-80s. This is the Arrow DVD. Not many features. I don't think there's any features on here actually. It's just got a booklet about the making of the film. Had a quick look at it. DVD quality looks really good. As usual with Arrow, you get the reversible sleeve. So hopefully that should be really good. Apparently it's the best of the three films they did. There was Codename Wild Geese, Commando Leopard, and I think the third one was called The Commander, but apparently that's the best one. Next up we have Waves of Lust. This is the US Raro video. Italian sort of erotic exploitation film, I suppose you could call it, directed by Ruggero Deodato, who most of you will know directed Cannibal Holocaust and House by the Edge of the Park. Co-stars Al Cliver, who again I'm sure most of you know from a lot of Fulci's films like Zombie and other films like that basically. Again, I haven't seen this yet. It's supposed to be quite good. I know it's one of Al Cliver's favourites that he did, so I look forward to seeing that. A film I've been meaning to get for ages. I've never seen this actually. It's Dario Argento's The Stendhal Syndrome. Again, this is the UK Arrow edition. I believe it's uncut. Good picture quality, but I can't comment on the film because I haven't seen it yet. Then we have Arrow's release of Dario Argento's Phenomena. This is the Blu-ray edition. As with Arrow Blu-rays, fantastic body of extras you get with this. So much stuff in that. Loads, you can see there's loads and loads of behind the scenes stuff. Really good transfer. I had a quick look. Get the usual reversible sleeves, Creepers, that's the US title. It's got two other sleeves as well behind, so really good. Most of these actually I've got are Arrow releases, funnily enough. Next up we have the Arrow release of Lady Snowblood. This is the Steelbook edition. Really good. This is the inspiration, or one of the inspirations for Quentin Tarantino to make Kill Bill. This has both Lady Snowblood 1 and 2. Apparently the first one is a lot better than the second one. Basically it's about a woman who goes to prison, and she's raped in prison, and she has a baby, and the baby grows up in prison and basically gets out to kill all the people that raped her mother in prison. So it's a real good revenge flick. So looking forward to seeing that. Really good. Arrow's release of Deadly Blessing, directed by Wes Craven, stars Ernest Borgnine, the legendary Michael Berryman, and a very, very young Sharon Stone. I saw this years ago. I can't remember much about it. I think it's basically about a sort of Amish community, and these women go to stay there, and basically they end up getting killed or whatever. Italian Giallo. This is actually a German release. It's actually called, the English title is called Eyeball, and it's directed by, as you can see, Umberto Lenzi. Umberto Lenzi is one of my favourite Italian directors. Directed loads. I mean, most people will probably know him from directing films like Cannibal Ferox, Eaten Alive. But he was a really good director. He directed loads of good Eurocrime films in the mid-70s, like Rome Armed to the Teeth, Violent Naples and stuff. And he did a few giallos as well. Seven Bloodstained Orchids is one of his. That's a really good one. This is one he got done in 1975, I think. Stars John Richardson and Martine Brochard, and I think it's set in Spain, but this is a German release on DigiDream. No, I think it's DigiDreams or something. But oh no, marketing film. Beg your pardon. But this does actually have the English dub on there. It has the German, as a 5.1 German mix, but a mono English dub, so that's quite good. And lastly, Dragon Dynasty's release of Return to the 36th Chamber, excellent Shaw Brothers film, stars Gordon Liu, again must own. So that's just a quick DVD update for now. I will be back soon with some more, and I might do some of my collection too. So Happy New Year to everyone, and hope to see you soon.